essence of refuge is confidence, faith, and devotion, closeness feeling toward the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. That is foundation. Foundation of all the vows and all the practices. If we don't have that, we're lingering, we're shaky, trembling. Therefore, refuge is so important. Generally that. So, with this understanding, now when we take refuge, to whom we take refuge? Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha are known as, in another terminology in the Vajrayana teaching, and particularly in a Tantra, used as three root: Guru, Deva, Dakinis. And how that equivalent comes, or how that can compare with Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. Guru is like Buddha, and Yadam is like Dharma, and Dakini and the Dharma Palas as Sangha members. That is how she should say. So, even though it's different terminologies, but reality is Buddha, Dharma, Sanghas. Sanghas. So you take refuge to that. And now here it begins, if we go this new prayer, if we go this sadhana, page 6. And this teaching, again, as I said yesterday or the other day, this teaching is generally inner Tantra teaching. This sadhana is connected with inner Tantra, and again, inner Tantra, there is Mahayoga, Anu Yoga, Ati Yoga teaching, but this is the essence of the three inner Tantras. Tantra start with the Mahayogas. That is what it is. So this prayer, or the prayer of the taking refuge in bodhicitta, developing bodhicitta, begins with the syllable homes. Home. Here I say, home is very sacred symbol, sacred syllables or sacred letters. Letters, it symbolizes our own awareness. Our own awareness. And our own awareness is what really reality level, all this refuge, all three jewels, all three roots, is a rising display of the one's own awareness. The display of the one's own awareness. So relaxing our mind in the state of the Dzogchen, we join the home and relaxing that, then we're going to develop this beautiful motivation with full of joy and devotions, confidence, and a relaxing, mingling with our innate natures. Here, what I said, the three roots are the embodiment of all object refuges. Three roots are, then I think already I said, and you know that, but three roots, Guru, Deva, and Dakini are known as, or Dharmapala are known as three roots. What means three roots? He said that the root of the blessing is Guru, root of accomplishment is deities, and the root of the all performing the activity is Dakini and the Dharmapalas. So that's the one. What's it? Again, we should not think, oh, there are three individuals and each has that power or the abilities. That is just highlight, we call it. Otherwise, Guru embodies the three roots, Yadam or the deity embodies the three roots, and Dakini embodies three roots. This is not completed, so completely separated, isolated items. It's all has all. That's the beauty of the true nature, of the awareness. So, therefore, and now, so with this, and three roots, embodiment of all of the three refuges. That three roots, where that three roots are. And here it says, and the spontaneously three kayas, I take refuge by recognizing this. So, the three roots, and then I take refuges also in the three three kayas. Three kayas. That three kaya is Dharmakaya, Sambhokaya, and then Nirmakaya. So I take that. Three kaya and three root and three kaya, I take refuge. Refuges. Now, what the distinction between three kaya and three roots? Even though again is like here, I mean it's not just here, it's the teaching mentioned three root and three kayas. But reality level is all same status. And again, what is three kaya? If we say if three kayas are connected with three root, what is that three kaya? If we say again, the Dharmakaya is Guru, or Guru is Dharmakaya. Yedam or the deities are Sambhokayas. And the Dakinis are the Dharmakayas. So that way it's connected. It's the same thing. And again, what is Dharmakaya? Dharmakaya is, so where that three kaya and the three roots are, that is here said, spontaneously inherited. Spontaneously inherited. Where is he inherited? That three kaya, three roots are all within the awareness. One's own awareness. So that means one's own awareness is represented by the syllable homes. So within the syllable home, the three kaya is there and the three root is there. And what that home is our own awareness. Where is our awareness? Is right according to teaching, right center of our heart. How that exists, how is there, in which manner, is beyond the conceptions, beyond the compounded. It's uncompounded, it's unconceptional. Therefore, the awareness is continuing. Our awareness from the beginner's time is until now the same. It has all qualities of the enlightenment. It also, if we use the wrong way, it brings all those variety display of the samsara delusions, and all the emotions, unhealthy emotions, because we pollute it. We must handle it. And then, of course, it has all those beauties: love, compassion, kindness, courage, commitment, understanding. Those all beautifuls are also within this awareness. Where they are in the awareness, it's beyond the conception. If you will look each time, where is my compassion? Where is my love? Where is my kindness thought? Where is my courage? Where is my commitment? Nothing we can find. It merged to the infinite quality of our own nature. That's how it is. Similarly, our all negative emotions, same thing. Even it is bursting so strongly and making disturbance to the other, but if we look to the root, the source, and if we try to find as tangible that emotion as to either, there's nothing. It's like blowing air, if I use example. It's nothing, it's there. That is how it is. But yet, our awareness is continuing, is embodiment here. So on the ultimate level, it's three kaya, three roots. So, there he said, I take refuge, recognizing that. Recognizing that means I with joyfully, happily, and with great confidence, and recognizing and abiding in being that state is the absolute taking refuge. Refuge taking absolute. When you take that way, refuge, there is no subject and objects. All subject and objects are merged. It is a refuge of the beyond the duality, beyond the graspings. You relax. That is what is taking refuge. And how long going to take that refuge? Until we fully discover that nature. From when? Where we start? From right now. And how are we going to maintain? Keep that. No matter whatever situation, circumstance they arise on the road, on the path, or whatever, we are going to always keep that recognitions. Next, with courage and commitment, preserving that. And radiating that energy through the bodhicattas, love and compassion, kindness, and respect and appreciation, following the according exactly way things are. Respect and appreciations of the way things are appearing in the relative truth, and then be that mingled with the absolute truth. Relax. That is the word known as taking refuge. Taking refuge here. And generally, again, generally take refuge out in the generally, but this is more like Dzogchen levels. But if we take generally refuge, is then refuge in the Buddha, in the Dharma, and the Sangha. And Buddha is what? There are three kind of individuals. Buddha is totally enlightened beings, as you know, free from all obstacles, disease, and all the hindrances, emotions, self-important thought. That is really what Buddha. And what is that Buddha is? Love, kindness, compassion of all living beings. That is Buddha. Then there's just only one Buddha, or how many Buddhas? And there is many, many Buddhas. According to Buddha's teaching, there's countless Buddhas. Because they all have the potential or the seed of the Buddha. Whoever walked for that seed, everyone can get enlightenment. Enlightenment or the Buddhahood is not reserved by some selected groups. It's equally natural that we walk for that, we can get that. We can achieve that. So therefore, there are so many Buddhas. According to the teaching, there is the male Buddha, female Buddhas. There are so many Buddhas. So when we take generally Buddha's teaching, particularly Sutra Mahayana, we take refuge to all of them, feel close connected to all these Buddhas. Really feel. They are our great teachers. They are our role models. Because they are also once upon a time as regular sentient beings, emotion sentient beings, obscure sentient beings. But they become the Buddha because they walk with heart, with confidence, with their own inner nature, with love and compassion, wisdom, all the vision bodhicitta, actualizing bodhicitta. They really walk for that. Read the life story of the Buddha Shakyamuni before he became the Buddha. Those are known as the Jataka histories. It's beautiful histories, one after another. How Buddha continued to carry and maintain. Even there's so much turbulence going around, that his love, his compassion, courage, and commitment, caring and concerning toward all the beings. Really, that's what it is. As much as you did that, you reveal your beautiful qualities. And that is known as merit, gaining the merits. And that when they begin the merit, is purified the obscuration. That's how the gracious teacher of Buddha Shakyamuni advanced his path in women's, according to the teaching. This is not just only that. When we read those life stories of the great masters, they are once upon a time, or the beginning of them, they look like they are really normal individuals. Just a regular individual, as many of us. Like regular, with full of emotion, full of skepticals, worries, concerns, anxieties, and all those things. But once they turn the mind, they have the courage, they have the commitment, they have the loyalties to the Dharma. They put that in action. And even in some cases, no matter what happened, even the rocky mountain falls down, or earth tears away, and flood comes in my places, I'm never going to move out of my practice, my achievements. Really, that kind of statements they made, that shows their courage, commitment, their willingness. They are not going to lingering this and that, jumping this and like grasshoppers. Truly they are. Really, that's what they win. They are the winners. That's what in the Buddha teachings called Jarva in Tibet. They are the victorious ones. He's not kind of fighting with the emotion, someone with the sword and that, I'm good, you're bad. Not that. It's like they defeated the ego claim. They defeated the obscurations. They defeated anger and jealous, hatred thoughts. Therefore, their names are named as victorious ones, or arhatas. They defeated. This is one. And then Dharma is the message, generally, message of the Buddha. Message of love and kindness and compassion thought for all the living beings. And shows exactly good quality for everyone, how to improve there, how to bring joy, peace, happiness, make something beautiful. Beautiful to themselves, beautiful to others. That is really Dharma. Dharma. And there is not just only one Dharma. As we talk, there is 9 yana dharmas. Or not just only that, there is a variety of dharmas according to teaching. So today I take refuge close to all of these dharmas. And that is general again Buddha's teaching. And the next one is the Sangha members. Sangha is a Sanskrit word in Tibet is known as Gendun. Gendun. G-E-D-U-N. Gendun. Gendun means Ge is virtues. Dun means devoted. So, devoted to the virtues. That is really can be translated. Gendun. And then in Sanskrit, Sangha. Sangha, Gendun. So, devoted to the virtues. What is their virtues? Virtue is then love, kindness, compassion, loving kindness. That is virtues. And courage and commitment, patience. All virtues is 6 paramitas. All to bodhicitta, wishing bodhicitta, absolute bodhicitta. Devoted to that. So that is really the Sangha members. And then there is not just only few Sangha members, there is many Sangha members. Sangha members of the 9 yanas. 9 yanas. And we take refuge to all, being closeness to all of them. Sangha members. And then there is some beginning Sangha, some very advanced Sangha, or some middle Sangha. That means some beginning to the entering the path, they are Sanghas. Some reach to the middle of the bhumis or the path, they are Sangha too. And some are all the way to the end of the bhumi and path. They are also Sanghas. It doesn't matter whatever your realization, achievement, but they are all Sangha because they are devoted to the virtues. How they devoted? With courage, commitment, and confidence. Confidence. That's how they devote. So, such as highly advanced Sangha member, those are known as then what? Is known as such as Manjushiris, Vajravaranis, Avalokiteshvara. They are known as great bodhisattvas and mahasattvas. They are also Sangha members. According to the teaching, they are already enlightened beings, but due to their compassion, they always act as like in the great bodhisattva. So they are Sangha members. And those Sangha members, what are known as? Those Sangha members are known as our companions, our exemplatories. So the Chinese say, Avalokiteshvara, Vajravarahi, Manjushri, they are exemplatory of ours. Ours, the new Sanghas, Sangha members. They're supporting, helping to each other, inspiring to each other, and moving together with, and advancing together with the path in movement. And that is known as a Sangha member. So today we feel very close connections to all these Sangha members. And so now that is general Buddhism teaching, and those are Buddha, Dharma, Sanghas. And how long we're going to take refuge? Same thing, until we become the Buddha. We take that refuge. And during that time, whatever situation, circumstances happen, but Buddha, Dharma, Sangha will be always in our heart centers. Heart centers, and we are going to move forward with full joy, with full confidence. So that is really about the refugees. Now the next one is, then again, is like both Bodhi